Imagine waking up every day with a mind full of possibilities, ready to shape the world around you. What if I told you that your life, relationships, career, and happiness are reflections of your daily thoughts? Two people can face the same situation, but one thrives while the other struggles. The difference? Mindset. Today, we explore why your thoughts are powerful, how they create your reality, and how to control this mental superpower. Stay tuned, because what you're about to hear might just change the way you think forever. Your brain is like a highly sophisticated supercomputer, constantly processing data, creating mental shortcuts, and building connections. But here's the kicker. It doesn't just process information, it actually shapes your perception of the world. Your brain has a feature called neuroplasticity, its ability to rewire itself based on repeated thoughts and experiences. This means that every thought you have strengthens certain neural pathways. Over time, these pathways become automatic habits of thinking. Imagine you've always believed you're bad at math. Every time you struggle with a math problem, your brain reinforces this belief, making it even harder for you to succeed in the future. But if you start telling yourself, "I'm getting better at this, I can figure this out," you literally start to reshape the way your brain approaches math. Math overcoming. Over time, those negative connections weaken, and more positive, empowering ones take their place. But tell yourself, "I'm getting better," and you reshape your brain's approach, weakening negative connections. There's also a part of your brain called the reticular activating system, RAS, that acts like a filter, deciding what's important and what's not based on your beliefs. This is why when you buy a new car, you suddenly start seeing that exact model everywhere. It's not that more of those cars suddenly appeared. Your brain just started paying attention to them. Now, imagine what happens when you train your RAS to focus on success, positivity, and growth instead of fear, doubt, and limitations. Your entire perspective shifts. Let's take this a step further. Your thoughts are influenced by your core beliefs, the deep-seated convictions you hold about yourself and the world around you. These beliefs act like a lens through which you see everything. Take Thomas Edison. He failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. But he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work." If his core belief had been that failure was a dead end, we might still be reading by candlelight. This concept is also known as a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you believe you're destined to fail, you might avoid taking risks, reject opportunities, or even sabotage your own success. But if you believe you're capable of greatness, you'll naturally push through challenges, seek out growth, and attract success. Take a moment to reflect on the core beliefs that might be holding you back. Write them down, then challenge each one. Ask yourself, is this really true, or is it just a mental habit I've developed over time? Let's dive into the power of self-talk, that constant inner dialogue you have with yourself every day. This is the running commentary in your mind that can either build you up or tear you down. Think of Serena Williams, one of the greatest athletes of all time. She's known for her intense mental discipline and positive self-talk. Before every match, she reminds herself of her strengths and capabilities, blocking out any negative thoughts. It's no wonder she's won 23 Grand Slam singles titles. Now, try this. Swap negative thoughts for positive ones. Instead of "I can't do this," say "I'm improving every day." This simple shift can transform your mindset. So, which positive thought will you embrace first? Or have I just inspired you to start this practice? Be honest. Here's the thing. Your thoughts don't just stay in your head. They radiate out as energy, influencing the people around you and the opportunities that come your way. As the saying goes, energy flows where attention goes. Oprah Winfrey is a classic example. She grew up in extreme poverty, faced countless setbacks, and overcame massive adversity. But she always believed she was destined for greatness. That energy shaped her reality, transforming her into one of the most influential women in the world.
Now that you understand the power of your thoughts, here's how to actually change them. Start each day with daily affirmations, speaking positive, empowering statements over your life. Spend a few minutes visualizing the life you want, down to the smallest detail. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day to shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. Surround yourself with positivity. Choose wisely the people and media you engage with. Be mindful of the words you use, both in your mind and out loud. They have more power than you realize. Remember Jim Carrey's story. He visualized success and achieved it. Your thoughts are the architects of your reality. Change your thinking. Change your life. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Comment below how you'll take control of your thoughts.